Here we are. Hello, everyone. What a beautiful Friday it is today. We're going to be moving on to the next level, the next stage of working on this. And I'm going to be streaming for as long as my internet lasts, because the last two streams that I did were interrupted so rudely by my internet just completely fucking up. So yeah, hopefully this is gonna last more than just an hour. Hopefully. Oh, there comes the sleepiness. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have fun. This is gonna get a little too technical because actually the drawings that the stage that I'm going to be doing now, which is shading, is actually kind of a complex one, and one that I don't have fully. This is gonna get frustrating very quickly because I'm not the best at shading. I gotta say right here, right now, and so it might be a little too much trial and error, but we'll see how it get. We'll see how it comes out. So without further ado, let's go to the game. There you go. There we go. So, as always, if you ever want to say something, you want to ask something, want to comment something, you want to do anything at all, you can post in the chat in YouTube, and I'll answer to it. But as always, now a question that I've been asking myself for a while is, okay, what music should we listen today? What music should we listen to today? Considering I'm adjusting the volume, by the way. What music should we listen to today while I work? What should keeps us entertained? Because I run out through all of my favorite albums already. Like I already held like you by this point in time. By now, you are already familiar with what my favorite albums are, what my favorite styles of music are. So what should we move on to next? And the answer came to me, well, there is always movie soundtracks. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's nice. There's always musicals soundtracks. Oh boy, that's a little creepier, huh? But this is not just any musical. It is my most recently beloved musical, the one that I most recently discovered and fell in love with, is the 1998 film cast version of Cats. Oh fuck yeah, we're listening to Cats. And here we fucking go. Cats is a great musical, by the way, and I'm going to confess I've spent a lot of time thinking of ways to turn it into a story, like a good story. Like ever since the 2019 adaptation came, like I'm gonna tell you something. I'm an artist who works by spite. I'm an artist who likes to work by spite, and that means when I see a story done terribly, I'm like, I know how to do that better, and so I try and do it better. And the results are, well, mixed, usually, but, yeah, I'm gonna make that a little... Yeah, it was supposed to be a dark metal, so... I think it looks better with the golden mask, I'll be 100% honest, but hey, I'm not the one who asked the commission, so... Yeah, basically I came up with my own version of Cats, which I'm gonna share someday, maybe, who knows. So today we're going to do shading. Now what's shading? Shading is the shadows, and the highlights and the lightning. It's, you know, it's basically this. There we go. Ah, beautiful. There it is. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Basically, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That's a work of art. There you go. That's how it all... Not even fucking Michelangelo could have done it better. Okay, jokes aside. Shading is actually incredibly complicated because you have to think of all the little ways in which light hits the character, how the shadows are going to lie across the character, how the specular light is going to hit the shadows, and all sorts of complicated stuff that nobody understands. And I'm not actually going to walk you through every single decision that I make because that will be exhausting. But I think I can give you a general idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. I think I want to make her imposing. So I think the best way would be to do that is to give an illumination that falls straight up. Yeah. So the shadows fall down on her face. Now, something that I have to let you know. Don't ever, ever, ever just use dark black colors and multiply for shadows, because that looks awful. What you want to do is pick the actual color, and you want to go to the color wheel, and you want to play there. Like, that's the cheapest trick that you can learn when you have just starting. Oh, by the way, Jellicle Ball. This is my favorite, one of my favorite songs of the whole song. I'm gonna fucking sing this, so I warn you, I'm going to interrupt my talk in any moment just to sing. Okay, so like the lesson. Can you see in the dark? Would you look at a king? Would you sit on his throne? Can you say of your bike that is worse than your buck? Are you cock of the walk? When you're walking alone, because jellicles can and jellicles do. Jellicles can and jellicles would. Jellicles would and jellicles can. Jellicles can and jellicles would. I love this song. Anyway, I won't be able to concentrate. I really like to listen to this. Whatever, I'll explain it later.
Can you find your way blind when you're lost in the street?
Do you know how to go to the heavy side layer? Jellicles do, jellicles and jellicles would, jellicles can and jellicles would, jellicles can and jellicles would, jellicles can and jellicles would.
Can you ride on a broomstick to places far distant? Familiar with candle, with book and with bell. Were you Whittington's friend?
The Pied Piper's assistant.
Have you been an alumnus of heaven and hell?
Are you mean like a minx?
Are you lean like a lynx? Are you keen to be seen when you're smelling a rat?
Were you there when the pharaohs commissioned the Sphinx?
If you were and you are, you're a jellicle cat. Jellicle sons of jellicle cats. 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 We can fly through the air like a flying trapeze. We can turn all the songs back on the top. We can run up a wall. We can swing through the trees.
like that part. I really like because like most of the song is like this really mystical, overwrought, mythological. Oh, the cats are basically gods. But then like it becomes a lot more casual, a lot more relaxed when it starts like because it's like oh pragmatical cats and mystical cats and it's like romantical cats and parasitical. It gets a lot more playful. I like that. Like it sounds all dramatical, right? Then, well, hold on a second. Oh shit. That fucked up. There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. That's the reason. Too dark.
There's a man over there
Where?
with a look of surprise.
Who?
As much as to say, well now,
How about that?
do I actually see with my own very eyes?
I love Monka Strap so much.
A man
He's my
who's
daddy.
not heard of a jellicle cat. What's a jellicle cat?
I love how he's the protector of all the other Jellicle kittens.
Jellicle cat. What's a jellicle cat?
I feel you're going to answer eventually. Oh, here comes the what's the naming of a cat? Yeah, the naming of the cats. This is the most creepy portion of the fucking musical. Love it. Like you have to keep in mind, Jellicle cats are basically a cult. Where sort of. Except that the thing they're a cult about is not like a dark god or anything. No, they're just about cats. We're just cats and we like to dance and sing. But there are worse things to be a cult about, you know. By the way, the names are so fucking cool. Like, I love every single name in these. Things like, you know, Coricopat and Exotica and Monk Strap and Mungo Jerry and I love that the actors go for it, just fucking go for it, shameless. They drink the Kool-Aid, they are cats, they behave like cats, they talk like cats, and like the way they all together chant this demonic incantation, I love it. Also, this is basically the same philosophy that dwarves in Lord of the Rings have with their own names, actually, which is hilarious. fucking moron. Oh my god, it's been multiply all along. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. Please just fucking shoot me. Oh, that's why it looked like that. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. Jesus Christ. Oh well. It still looks fine. Jesus Christ. What the? Okay. Oh, okay. There we go.
Jellicle cats come out tonight. Jellicle cats come one, come all. The Jellicle moon is shining bright. Jellicles come to the Jellicle ball. Jellicle cats come out tonight. Jellicles come to the Jellicle ball.
Jellicle cats meet once a year.
Oh, it's
at
time to explain the lore.
Jellicle Ball, where we all rejoice, and the Jellicle leader
I wanna be a Jellicle cat.
soon appear and make what is known as the Jellicle choice. When old Deuteronomy, just before dawn, through a silence you feel you could cut with a knife, announces the cat who can now be reborn and come back to a different Jellicle life. For waiting up there is the Heaviside lair, full of wonders. One Jellicle only.
Yeah,
will
wonders,
see.
right.
And Jellicles ask, because Jellicle...
Oh, what the fuck happened? What did it jump? Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, well. Oh, it's time for the Gumby Cat. I have a Gumby cat in mind. Her name is Jenny Any Dots. Her coat is of the tabby kind, with tiger stripes and leopard spots. All day she sits beneath the stairs, or on the steps, or on the mat. She sits and sits and sits and sits, and that's what makes a Gumby cat. That's what makes a Gumby cat. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumby cat's work is but hardly begun.
When all the family's in bed and asleep, she tucks up her skirts to the basement to creep. She's
Deeply concerned with the ways of the mice.
their behavior's not good and their manners not nice. So when she has got them lined up on the matting, she teaches them.
You see crocheting and catting. I have a Gumby cat in mind. Her name is Jenny Any Dots. Her coat is new. She likes to wind and tie it into sailor knots.
She sits upon
The windowsill, or any wing that's smooth and flat.
She sits and sits and sits and sits And
That's what makes a Gumby cat. That's what makes a Gumby cat. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, when the Gumby cat's work gets but hardly begun,
She thinks that the cockroaches
just need employment,
prevent them from.
idle and wanton destroyment.
She's born from the lot of disorderly louts. A true
I love that.
disciplined, helpful Boy Scout.
I love that the idea of the Gumby cat is like she's this very motherly figure, but like on top of all that, she's like, because I think of this as very British musical, steeped in British culture. Well, there you go. But like, I like to think of her as like a board school teacher, a nanny, right? Like a Mary Poppins figure, whose work is like grab all of these disorderly, bestial little kids and turn them into productive members of society, into good, proper adults. And she takes so much pride on that, and I love her. She's so good. I love that scream. I like, she makes herself be respected, and that's something I like as well. By the way, if this is looking bad to you guys, this is because I'm just laying the blocks of color here. Later, I'm going to refine them. Don't tell me that the fucking you motherfuckers. What did it skip? Why does it do that? Why does it skips to the next one? Are they incomplete? Are these like the incomplete uploads? That will fucking suck. Whatever. I love this guy. Meow.
If you offer me a pheasant, I'd rather have grouse. If you put me in a house, I would much prefer a flat. If you
Put me in a flat,
then I'd rather
have a house.
If you set me on a
I
mouse,
love this
then
voice.
I only want a rat. If you set me on a rat, then I'd rather chase a mouse.
And then another guy who just fucking went for it. No shame. No shame at all. That's
And
bravo.
there isn't any call for me to shout it.
And there's no doing anything about. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, da. And of course, all the Keatons,
it's a terrible bore.
all the Keatons like fucking salivating over this guy. Again, the actresses just went for it. No shame at all. I love how shameless this musical is. How everyone behaves like an animal, like the cringiest of furries. Like you don't see these on FurCon, but you will see these here. Actually, I never went to FurCon. Probably you see these in ours, but you know what I mean.
And there isn't any use for you to doubt it.
Watch as 10,000 people who went to FurCon come out of the woodwork to tell me, actually, I've seen a guy like sucking dick in the middle of every. Like, okay, yeah, doesn't count.
Tom Targa is a curious
Beast.
My disobliging ways are a
My
matter
disobliging
of
ways. What a way of putting it.
Now if you offer me fish, then I always want to feast. And if there isn't any fish,
Then I won't eat a rabbit.
if you offer me cream, then I sniff and sneer. I only like what I find
For myself.
No.
No.
So you catch me in a right up to my ears and you put it away on a lot of shit. Doesn't care for a cuddle, so I leap on your lap in the middle of your story, 'cause there's nothing I enjoy like a horrible mother.
Like, it's so much fun, this musical. That I got it. When I finally saw it, I got it. By the way, it was probably a bad idea to choose this musical because I actually already talked to death about this musical with everyone who knows me, so... Oh wait, hold on. There's no...
Doing anything about it.
But I'm... Oh, this one is when I gets completed. That's nice. All the other ones, nah, fuck 'em. It's just a complicated. Rom Tom Tower. Better dance on the Rom Tom Tower, right? Oh, there he goes. Interrupted again. Foiled. Okay. Which song was this one? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's the Glamour Cat. How tetric. I love it. How dark. You can hear my voice, right? That's a little too loud. I'm gonna put it down a little. There we go. A better contrast, better distinction. Actually, no, hold on. Because I want you to listen to it, so... Hey, can you listen, can you listen? Can you hear me, can you hear me? Okay, I think that's a good balance. Let me know if you don't like it. Okay, G, Willie cares. G, Rick,
Emma, the cat who hesitates towards you
that's so good.
in the light of the door which opens on her like a grin.
Poor Grisabella, everyone bullies her. And it is never really properly explained, is it?
The border of her
Like it's almost implied that she used to be glamorous, but now she's no longer glamorous, and that's why we don't like her. Like now she's a loser, and she's ugly, and she's dirty, so that's why we don't like her. Like that's kind of what the musical implies, and I don't like that. I have my own head canon. But like, yeah.
She haunted many a low resort near the grimy road of Tottenham Court.
Tottenham Coal.
She flitted about the no man's land, from the rising sun to the friend at hand, and the postman sighed as he scratched his head. You really have thought she'd ought to be dead.
This is a really good song that I never properly appreciate.
Would ever suppose that it was
Grisabella, the glamour. Bella, the glamour cat. Grisabella, the glamour cat. The Meter and Electra's voice here are amazing. They as a duo are, first of all, lesbian goals. Second of all, great singers. Grisabella. From the lowest to the most prestigious. That's such a whiplash. This musical is filled with that, okay? Get ready.
Christopher Jones is not skin and bones. In fact,
He's remarkably fat.
He doesn't haunt pubs,
he has 8 or 9 clubs.
for he's the St. James's Street cat.
He's the cat they all greet as they walk down the street on his coat of fastidious black.
No
Commonplace mouses has such wet-cut trousers or such an impeccable back.
in the
Hall of St. James is the smartest of names, is the name of this bravo of cats. And we're all of us proud to be knotted about by Bustopher Jones in white spats. Hall of St. James is the smartest of names, is the name of this bravo of cats. And we're all of us proud to be knotted about by Bustopher Jones with white spats. Visits are occasional to the senior educational, and it is against the rules for any one cat to belong both to that and the joint superior schools. For a similar reason, when game is in season, I'm found not at foxes, but blimps. I am frequently seen at the gay stage and screen, which is famous for winkles and chimps. In the season of venison, I leave my libation to the pot and to succulent bones. And just before noon, not a moment too soon to drop in for a drink at the pubs.
When I'm seen,
Ah, god damn it.
there's probably curry.
I really need to stop forgetting that.
Or at the grotto.
Okay.
If I look
Full of gloom that I lunched at the tomb.
on
Cabbage, rice pudding, and a mutton. St. James is the smartest of names, is the name of this bravo of cats. And we're all of us proud to be nodded about by Bustopher Jones with white, Bustopher Jones in white, Bustopher Jones in white spats. So much in this way passes Bustopher's day. One glove or another is found. It can be no surprise that under our eyes he has grown unmistakably round. He's a 25-pounder
or I am a bounder.
and is putting on weight every day. But I'm so well preserved because I've observed all my life a routine, and I say I'm still in me prime and shall last have my time
That's the word from the smartest
of cats. No, no, no. Well, fuck it. Yeah, whatever, Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer, who gives a shit? Ah, come on, don't... This is gonna be a frustrating experience, I can tell already. Oh, I can be mad at... I can't be mad with Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer. Come on, go ahead, you Team Rocket. Go ahead and do your thing. Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer.
We're notorious
Capital cats.
as non-capat clowns.
Quick change comedians
Tightrope walkers.
and acrobats.
We have
An extensive reputation. They have such a Cockney accent, Jesus Christ.
This is merely
Oxenter are upright reputation for we're incurably given to rob.
When the family assembles for some
tight dinner, the minds made up that they won't get enough.
Argentine joint
tight ends and greens, then the cook would appear from behind the scenes.
and saying a voice that is broken with sorrow. I'm afraid you must wait and have dinner tomorrow. The joint has gone from the oven like that.
Then
The family will say, it's not over a
ah, fuck.
What's it?
Whoops.
time.
Okay.
Leave it at that.
Mungo, Jerry, and Rumpelteazer. Wonderful way of working together. And some of that time you'll say it was luck. And some of the time say it was weather.
We go through the air
Like a hurricane.
In no some blood person can take his oath. What's it?
Mungo, Jerry, and Rumpelteazer.
Or could you have sworn that it might have been both? And when you hear a dining room smash, or up from the pantry, there comes a loud crash.
Or down from the library came a loud
Ping! From a vase which was commonly
What the
said
fuck?
to be ping.
The fuck? Oh. Duh. Then the family will say it was with which cat? It was...
Mungo Jerry.
And... Rumpelteazer.
And there's nothing at all
To be done about that. Jerry and Rumpelteazer got a wonderful way working together. Some of that time you said there was nothing at all to be done about that. Oh, foiled again. Oh, so this song we actually do get completed. Okay. Man, I'm so bad at this. Ooh. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Old Deuteronomy?
Oh, Deuteronomy? I believe it is all Deuteronomy. It is all Deuteronomy.
Old Deuteronomy's lived a long time. He's a cat who has lived many lives in succession. He was famous in proverb and famous in rhyme. A long while before Queen Victoria's
Succession.
Oh, Deuteronomy's buried 9 wives.
Damn.
And more, I am tempted to say 99, and his numerous progeny prospers and thrives, and the village is proud of him in his decline.
At the sight of that placid and bland physiognomy, when he sits in the sun on the vicarage wall, the oldest inhabitant croaks, "Well, of all things, can it be really? Yes, no, Ohio, my eye.
but I confess I believe it is all Deuteronomy. This is another part that I really like, when they just fucking rub themselves all against all Deuteronomy without shame. Like, they love this guy and they can't stop, like, steaming and just crawling all over the guy. Again, without shame, and I love that. I want to be part of a cuddle pile sometimes. Is this a stream? Is this a stream? Is this a stream where I finally come out of the closet as a fucking furry? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Wondering, but I confess I believe it is all Deuteronomy. No mountain, nothing real. My mind.
Legs may be tottery, I must go slow and be careful.
By the way, that guy, that's the guy who sings the Oogie Boogie song. Yeah. Yeah. King. Fucking king. Fucking legend. I'm so jealous of all of these actors who got to be so near this guy.
Jellicle cats
Oh.
once a year on the night.
Oh, the battle of the Pickies and the Pollicles. Oh, that's the more delightful part of the
Jellicle
musical.
leader is here. Jellicle cats can all rejoice.
This is the portion where Monkestrap really fucking shines. As a poor, overtaxed, overstressed leader who's trying to keeping these people organized.
Battle of the peaks and the pollicles, together with some account of the participation of the pugs and the palms, and the intervention of the great Rumpus Cat.
What a name, Rumpus Cat.
Peaks and the pollicles everyone knows are proud and implacable, passionate foes. It is always the same wherever one goes. And the pugs and the pums, although most people say that they do not like fighting, yet once in a way they now and again join into the fray, and they
Bark, 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 bark.
until you can hear them
All over the park.
Now, on the occasion of which I shall speak, almost nothing had happened for nearly
A week.
and that's a long time for a paw or a peek. The big police dog was away from his beat. I don't
Oh,
know
I
the
should have
reason,
been
but
I should have been
he slipped
doing
into the
Sir
Wellington
Beers for this
arms
song.
for a drink.
Oh well.
And no one at all was about on the street when a peak and a pollicle happened to meet. They did not advance or exactly retreat, but they glared at each other and scraped their hind feet and started to
Bark, 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 bark.
until you could hear them
All over the park.
and they until you could hear them all over the park. Now the peak, although people may say what they please, is no British dog, but a heathen Chinese. And
Okay,
so
that's a
all
little
the peaks, as
racist.
They heard the uproar. Some came to the window,
Some came to the door.
There were surely a dozen, more likely a score.
But then
And
again,
together
this is
they
T.S.
started
Eliot,
to
huh?
grumble and wheeze in their huffery, snuffery, heathen Chinese.
Okay.
But a terrible din is what pollicles like, for your pollicle dog is a door Yorkshire type.
Yorkshire type. I love that this is how, not only this is how cats see themselves, this is how cats see dogs, which is so hilarious. This dumb, stupid, brutish. Oh my.
And his bro Scottish cousins
Jesus
are
Christ, I
snappers
keep
and
doing
biters,
this
and every
shit.
dog
I
jack
hate
of them
myself
knows
so
were
much.
fighters, and so they step out with their papers in order,
Keep
playing when
doing
the
the
blue
wrong
bonnets
layer.
come over the
The
border.
heaviside layer. Okay. Okay.
Then the pugs in the palms held no longer aloof, but some from the balconies, some from the roof, joined into the din with a
Bark, 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 bark.
until you could hear them
All over the park.
until you could hear them all over the park. No! When these bold heroes together assembled, the traffic all stopped and the underground trembled, and some of the neighbors were so much afraid that they started to ring up the fire brigade. When suddenly up from a small basement flat, why, who should stalk out but the great Thomas Eyes were like fireballs, fearfully blazing. He gave a great yawn, and his jaws were amazing. And when he looked out through the bars of the area, you never saw anything fiercer or hairier.
Oh my god. So hilarious.
And what with the glare of his eyes and his yawning, the peaks and the pollicles quickly took warning. He looked to the sky and he gave a great leap, and they, every last one of them, scattered like sheep. And when the police dog returned to his
Ooh,
beat,
that looks
there wasn't
really
a
nice.
single one left on the street.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my god, no! Motherfucker. What? 30 minutes? Jesus Christ, okay. The Jellicle Bell. And then goes back to Crystal Bell. Oh, oh my, we still have a long ways to go. Okay, let's keep going. I was having fun. Don't interrupt the fun.
Jellicle cats, come out tonight. Jellicle cats, come one, come all.
The Jellicle moon is shining bright.
The Jellicle Moon.
Come to the Jellicle ball.
Jellicle cats are black and white. Jellicle cats
That looks so creepy. I love how creepy this musical is.
cats are merry and bright.
Yeah, Mary.
Pleasant to hear when we get so warm.
Jellicle cats have cheerful faces. Jellicle cats have bright black eyes.
Jesus Christ, how creepy this sounds. Guys, chill.
Wait for the Jellicle moons to rise.
Jellicle cats develop slowly. Jellicle cats are not too big. Jellicle cats are roly-poly. We know how to dance a gavotte and a jig.
Until the Jellicle moon appears.
We make our toilette and take our repose.
Jellicles walk should behind their ears.
Jellicles dry between their toes.
Jellicle cats are white and black.
Jellicle cats are of moderate size.
Jellicles jump like a jumping jack.
Jellicle cats have moonlit eyes.
Reserving our terms, Sicorian powers.
Jellicle cats are black.
And white.
Jellicle cats, as we said, are small.
If it happens to be a stormy night,
We will practice a caper or two in the hall.
the sun is shining bright.
You would say we had nothing to do at all.
Jellicle cats come out tonight. Jellicle cats come one, come all. The Jellicle moon
Jellicle Bob. I think this is the section where we have the orgy, by the way. Yeah, there is an orgy in this family-friendly, beautiful musical. The smash hit success. In case you didn't know. Yeah, I think this whole thing is done. Now I have to focus on this whole thing here. The mask is metal. 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 The metal mask. That sounds so cool. You know what? I think I had enough of this one. Yeah, we can skip this one. This is the one that could have been cut down a little. Grisabella reprise. Okay. Cool. Ooh, it's dark again, and tetric, and tenebrous. She's ugly and we don't like her. Because she's ugly. Because we don't like her. Because she's ugly. By the way, I think it's this is spoilers, right? But at the end of the musical, I think it's beautiful that the first one who comes close to Grisabella is Victoria, who clearly is the prettiest, most cleanest cat.
See the border of her coat is torn and stained with sand. And you see the corner of her eye twist like a crooked.
That was cut again? Oh my god, that's bullshit. Which song is this one? Oh, here we go. Memory.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone in the lamplight. The withered leaves collect at my feet.
And the moon
Is alone. Every street lamp seems to be
Okay, let's see. How do I approach this?
Someone mutters and the street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Memory, all alone in the moonlight.
Now it's time to
I can
renderize.
smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memories live.
So this is a trick, huh? This is the big ass trick that I learned. By the way, what song is this? Jesus Christ. The Moment of Happiness. I don't know that was. So whatever. Here's the big trick, right? We have the direct light, we have the shadows, but there is one more thing that will help us sculpt, because it is sculpting. Just oh my god. My mind may be wandering, but I confess, believe it is all Deuteronomy.
Moments of happiness. We had the experience, but missed the meaning and approach to the meaning restores the experience in a different form. Beyond any meaning we can assign to happiness. The past experience revived in the meaning is not the experience of one life only, but of many.
I think I'm spending way too much time on her titties. I'll confess.
Not forgetting something that is probably quite ineffable.
Hold on. Jemima. This Jemima. Ah, Jemima. Jemima is the cutest thing that has ever existed. Jemima? No. Hold on. Jemima. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I got you. I need you guys to understand. Look at this. Oh my god. Those eyes. Those teeth. That voice. But coupled with the fucking collar. Oh my god, I'm so in love. I can't handle this. She's the best. Okay, that was enough fangirling for today. Let's go back to the drawing. Wait, how high is that? Jesus, that's a little too high. Okay, let's pull it down a little. Let's pull it down way down. There we go. That's better. So easy to leave me. So easy to Oops. Nope. There we go.
Gus is the cat at the theatre door. His name, as I ought to have told you before, is really Asparagus, but that's such a fuss to pronounce that we usually call him just Gus. His
Gus.
coat's
Asparagus.
very shabby, he's thin as a rake, and he suffers from palsy that makes his paw shake.
Palsy that
Yet
makes his
he
paws
was in his youth quite the smartest of cats, but no longer a terror to mice or to rats.
Oh.
For he isn't a cat that he was in his prime, though his name was quite famous, he says, in his time. And whenever he joins his friends at their club, which takes place at the back of the neighbouring pub, he loves to regale them, if someone else pays, with anecdotes drawn from his palmiest days. For he once was a star of the highest degree. He has acted with Irving, he has acted with Tree, and he likes to relate his success on the halls, where the gallery once gave him 7 cat calls. But his grandest creation, as he loves to tell, was Fire Forfeit, the fiend of the fair.
I have played with my time every possible part, and I used to know 70 speeches by heart. I'd extemporize back chat. I knew how to gag, and I knew how to let the cat out of the bag. I knew how to act with my back and my tail. With an hour of rehearsal, I never could fail. I'd a voice that would soften the hardest of hearts, whether I took the lead or in character parts. I have sat by the bedside of poor little Nell. When the curfew was rung, then I swung on the bell. In the pantomime scene, I never felt that, and I once understudied Dick Whittington's cat. But my grandest creation, as history will tell, was Fire for Fiddle, the
Friar from
fiend
Fiddle.
of the fell.
Then if someone will give him the truthful of gin, he will tell how he once played a part in East Lynne. At a Shakespeare performance, he once walked on pat when some actor suggested the need for a cat.
And I'd say that these kittens, they do not get trained as we did in the days when Victoria reigned. They never get drilled in a regular troop, and they think they are smart just to jump through a hoop.
And he says as he scratches himself with his claws,
Well, theatre is certainly not what it was. These modern productions are all very well, but there's nothing to equal from what I hear tell. That moment of mystery when I made history as fire for fiddle, the fiend of the fell. These modern productions are all very well, but there's nothing to equal from what I hear tell.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
That moment of mystery when I
Oh my god, stop. Please stop. This is heartbreaking. You know what fucking kills me? That the next song is the best song in the fucking entire musical, and it's the most out of fucking biggest whiplash in the whole fucking. There we go. Skimble Shanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. Yeah, fuck us. Here comes Skimble Shanks. At 11:39, when the mail's ready to depart, saying Skimble, where's Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can start. And all the porters on the station master's daughters will be searching high and low, saying Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone very nimble? His mail just can't go. At 11:42, with the signal overdue and the passengers are frantic to a man, that's when I would appear at a totter through the rear. I've been busy in the luggage van. You could be one flash. The signal went all clear. They'd be off at last for the northern part of the northern hemisphere. Yeah, that looks good. Of the railway train, you could say that by and large it was me who was in charge of the sleeping car express.
From the driver and the guards to the bagman playing cards,
I would supervise them all, more or less. He establishes control via regular patrol. That he wouldn't approve of hilarity or riot, so the folks were very quiet. And Skimble was about and on the move. You could play no pranks. He's a cat that cannot be ignored. Go wrong on the golden trail, Skimble Shanks. It was very pleasant when they found their little den with their name written up on the door. And the berth was very neat with the newly folded shit and not a speck of dust on the floor. There was every sort of light, you could make it dark or bright,
and a button you could turn
to make a breeze.
and a
Funny little basin, you're supposed to wash your face in, and a wink in the window you should use knees.
Then the guard
Just look politely, I will thank you very brightly. Do you like your morning tea? But I was just behind him and was ready to remind him, for Skimble won't let anything go wrong. It was very nice. By nice to the railway
watches of the night, I was always fresh and bright. Every now and then I'd have a cup of tea,
with perhaps a drop of scotch while I was keeping on the watch
only stopping here and there
to catch a flea.
They were fast asleep at crew, and so they never knew that I was walking
Up and down the station,
They were sleeping all the while.
I was busy at Carlisle
where I met the station master
with elation.
They might see me at Dumfries if I summoned
The police
If there was anything they ought to
knew
know
about. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's the next song? Come on. Oh, that's it? That can't be it! Wait, hold on. Skimble probably didn't even want a new life. He was just there to flex. One goddamn cat, and he's not even there when the train. Sir Monkos, is everyone dead? Okay, I guess that was it. Jesus. Okay. What else can I listen then? That was kind of it. That was kind of everything I had planned for today. Ah, gee. Fuck it. We'll just be jumping from one song to the other. How long have I been going? An hour and a half almost. Jesus. Oh well. This was the song that introduced me to Tom Waits. Black bones in a danger zone. There's a blind ground down below. There's a big dark town. It's a place I have found. There's a place going on underground. They're alive. They're awake. All the rest of the world is asleep. Below the mine shaft, nuns. If we'd open full, there's a world going on underground. All the roots plain down, sling from town to town. There are marching around right under your boots. All the trucks unload beyond the coffers. World going on underground. Okay, that was one. Let's keep going with Tom Waits. Let's keep going with Tom Waits.
Life is riddle. Life's a riddle.
It's a fiddle that life plays on when the day breaks and the ice breaks. It's a mystery all day long. You tell me who gives a good goddamn. You never get out alive. If you dreaming, don't go dreaming. A man must test his metal in a beautiful world. Stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly of a whale. Yeah, we're stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly of a whale.
Take my word.
Just look skyward.
Pay the
Dancer, pay the feather.
sky is
Darkening. Dogs are barking.
but the caravan
Moves on. You tell me who gives a good goddamn. You never get out alive. Don't go driving. Don't go scheming. A man must test his metal in a crooked old world.
stabbing
In the belly, stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly of a whale. Yeah, we're stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly, stabbing in the belly of a whale. Don't be needy. Live your life dancing to a terrible tune. This is actually a really good song for this character. Starving in the belly of a whale. Yes, we're starving in the belly. Starving in the belly. Starving in the belly of a whale. The boots actually, I think they look pretty fine already. I'm gonna just give a couple of highlights here and be done with it. Just a little. There we go. Oh, this is the one that I was gonna choose afterwards. Good job, YouTube. For a buck, for a buck. You out of that, didn't you out of luck? You out of luck. The ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. These last three songs that we heard, the poor, the lame, the blind. The music video of this song is actually really cool. But these last three songs that we heard, On the Ground, Starving on the Belly of a Whale, and God's Away on Business. These three are the most monstrous songs that he has. Like, these are the three where his voice is most iconically monster voice. In fact, there is a really there's a really fun video in YouTube where you hear this very same song, but with footage of Cookie Monster from the Muppets, or Sesame Street, I don't remember. That actually fits very well. Because like his other music is usually like he sounds like a drunkard, like a starving, mad, raving lunatic, like a guy who lives in the South, a guy who lives in the streets, a drunken pirate. In here, he sounds like a monster, and I love that. Killers, thieves, and lawyers. God's away on business. That's such a great phrase, by the way. God's away on business. He can't hear your prayers. He's away on business. Who are the ones that we kept in charge? Killers, thieves, and lawyers. God's away on business. God's away, business. I think I know what are we gonna be listening to afterwards. We're gonna keep this creepy crawly mood. It's fitting for this character. The big temptation to be good. That's such a great phrase. God damn it, there's always such a big temptation to be good. The thing that you have to keep in mind about Tom Waits is that it works. It works because there are so many musicians out there, especially like young musicians, like I don't know, Creature Feature or fucking I don't know, My Chemical Romance or a bunch of like Marilyn Manson, right? All of those musicians out there who try to do the whole I'm creepy and dark and you know. It especially works with Tom Waits because he's an old fart and he has a weird voice and he has a weird face and he's a creepy old man. So like there is something more raw there, more authentic and more powerful that it's kind of missing where a younger act tries to do the whole oh yeah, I'm a creepy motherfucker, you know? Well, hold on. God's away on business. God's away on business. I really like how I'm making the dress look. I am really happy with this. What the hell? Ah yeah, okay. So, who are we going to be jumping to? Well, perhaps a little someone known as Aurelia Voltaire.
Here at home,
In this steeple, it's October. Above a city of steel, I've chosen bats over people. 'Cause I never did like the way people made me feel. So I dine all day and we rise at night and take the wings and take into the skies. And when the people all stop and stare and say, why you gotta be like that? Look him in the eye and tell them I was raised by bats instead of raised by wolves. When I was old, I was feeble and it hurt. When they put me down, I was so hated by these people that I knew I had to do what I could to get out of that town. So we went our way to a sacred place and was taken in by creatures of the night. And when the people all stop and stare and say, why you gotta be like that? I just look them in the eye and tell them I was raised by bats. Ba-bam. When the people all stop and stare and say, why you gotta be like that? I just look them in the eye and tell them I was raised by bats. Those dark days seem far away. I've risen to a better place. So do like me, follow the dream like that. Just throw your life away and be raised by bats. Yeah, it's just that simple. And take into the skies. Move it all our way, live our lives like that, cause there's no one here to fill our head with lies. And when the people all stop and stare and say, why you gotta be like that? When the people all stop and stare, say, why you gotta dress like that? When the people all stop and stare, say, why you gotta be like that? I just punch him in the eye and I kick him in the thigh and I kick him on the ass with the sun don't shine. I nip him in the eye and tell them I was raised by bats. I just look him in the eye and tell them I was raised by bats. That dress actually looks fucking amazing. Like this is some of my best work, guys. I'm so happy with how this looks. I'm gonna brag right now. I'm gonna pat myself solidly on the back for making something that looks that fucking good. Let's keep going. Nope. What else by Aurelio Voltaire? What else by Aurelio Voltaire? What else? Oh yeah, this is a good one. Classic. Shy, step right up, I'm a reasonable guy. Don't be frightened by the look in my eye, I'm just your average evil meteor from out of the sky.
Well, I'm just shy and scared in this place. I'm just a fish out of water from outer space. You can see that the trip has left me tired and drained, so why don't you be a pal and
bring some brains? I can't believe that this is like an entire segment in a kid's cartoon in Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy was a really good show. Billy and Mandy is really underrated. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is really underrated. It might have contributed to me calling myself Amanda, by the way. But hey. Like, there are references to Dune on Billy and Mandy. How that's weird. That's not something that you would usually see on a kid's cartoon, just straight up references to Dune. But hey, they did it and they pulled it off, and yeah, I like that.
Go down to Mr. McGee's
Has had a thought since 43.
His brain is the portrait of
Atrophy.
he ain't using it, why not
Give it to me. Brains, brains, I won't lie.
I'll eat the brains till the zombified.
Sure, they might think it's deranged, but with a thought until I've eaten the brains. Brains, brains, it's okay. It's not a matter if it is in gray.
And if at first they think it's strange, they won't
Think twice if they don't have a brain. Such a good line. This is a really good song, by the way. Should I like I need it? Like I even need to point that out.
on shop. My fortune cookie says that I just can't stop. I suck the noodle right out of the heads, and half an hours later I'm hungry again. Creep into the donut stop, sneak and tiptoe past the cop. Pick me up a cruller and a couple of tea, and any other sweetbreads you happen to see. Brains, brains,
I won't lie.
I'll eat the brains to the
Zombified.
sure they might.
Like we had things like Billy and Mandy and fucking Invader Sim when I was a kid. Like what do we have now that is actually fucking disturbing? Like actually fucking fucked up. No, hold on. Let me stop 1 second. Look, I'm not one of those nerds, geeks, sneakity assholes who are like, cartoons are suck today. They all have forced inclusion and representation or whatever. Like, it's all filled with lesbians. Though it is all filled with lesbians. It's not like it's a bad thing, but it is a thing. And it's like, cartoons nowadays have become too politically correct and whatnot. And like, no, I'm not one of those people. Though I will say the color art style is perhaps a bit too generic and a little too prevalent. But my main point is that I have no problem at all with like 100,000 She-Ras existing and 100,000 Steven Universe. In fact, I love Steven Universe. I don't have any trouble with any of that. But where are the other cartoons? Like, where are the Invader Sims of today? Where are the cartoons that are fucked up, that are showing us things that we very much should not be looking at? Like, I miss that. Yeah, Rick and Morty, I guess, but like Rick and Morty is not for children. Like it's very much not for children. Like these cartoons were for children, and that's incredible that we got that and that no longer exists, and I miss it. Okay, rant over. Let's keep going. Brains, I love them and eat them.
My belly jumps for joy when I eat them. Big ones, fat ones, short ones, tall ones. They're so delectable,
Especially the small ones.
no time to cook them in a skillet. My belly's rumbling, I gotta need to fill it. I don't fry them, the heat'll only shrink them. I just grab myself a straw and I drink them. You've been swell to go around and bring me every single brain in town. But with all these brains, I can't help but think that there isn't one left out there to drink. Now, fess up, boy.
Come on, heck!
Is there someone
That you're trying to protect.
bring it down here to meet her and Dan? I'll promise I'll be your
Bestest friend. Brains, I won't lie. I'll eat the brains till zombified.
Sure, she might think it's the rain, but she will give it a thought after I've eaten her brain. Brains, it's okay. It doesn't matter if it isn't gray. And if at first she thinks it's strange, she won't think twice if she don't have a brain. Bring me her brain. Bring me her brain. Bring me her brain.
Okay, what's the next song from this guy? Ooh, yeah, this is a good one.
Gather, weary traveler,
I have a tale to tell. It might just save your life, if you listen well.
'cause there before the
Breakers, and just before the wave, there's a sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Some say it's a guppy that came straight to fate.
he ate so
Many sailors, now he's bigger than a tree.
his teeth are sharp as scissors, his claws they are like knives.
And if you think he's ugly, wait till you say he's inside. Don't you sail and don't you swim, simply don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful, you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you out, he'll spit you out, you better beware. Hit the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Oh yeah, that looks metal. That looks metal. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I'm really happy with this. Cause there used to be some pirates here. But he ate their long for lunch. Don't you sing and don't you swing, daily don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful, you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you out, he'll spit you out, you better beware. Hit the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Okay, so I guess the feathers, the arms, and then we can move on to the fucking chair.
Well, Captain Hook, you've heard of him. He came to Pirates Bay. Seems his
Little Nemesis had nearly got away.
he reached into the water to grab at
Peter Pan.
There was a crunch and a scream. And
Now this scurvy pirate has hook on both his hands. Don't you sail and don't you row and certainly don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful, you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you out, he'll spit you out, you better stay away. Hit the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. The pirate, you know for what he's feared, is mainly for the imposing color of his beard,
he saw the beast and now nobody's
and also the mutilations.
his beard
Turn white. We all agree. We all like the claws. Don't you swim, Zelda, don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful, you'll end up inside of him. He'll eat you out, he'll spit you out, you better stay away. Hit the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay.
now
The tavern's empty, there's only you and me. And if you care, I'd like to share how this song came to be.
so come a little
Closer, if you really want to know. This very sad and woeful tale happened so long ago. But I was just a little kid when I went to Pirates Bay. And there I saw a creature that was very much dismayed.
with a harpoon
His dorsal fin
and a hook stuck
in his hide. This mighty whale was so much pain we both began to cry. I pushed and I shoved, but she wouldn't give way into the shallow waters of a shallow Pirates Bay. All I could do to help her was to keep people away. So I wrote a sign that said beware the beast of Pirates Bay. Oh, don't you row, and certainly don't you swim. 'Cause if you aren't careful, you'll end up inside of him. You'll pee you out, he'll spit you out, you better pay away. Hit the sign that says beware, hell I should know I put it there. Hit the sign that says beware the beast of Pirates Bay. that song always makes me cry. It actually makes me cry. The fact the way he confesses, I should know I put that sign there, it just kills me every time. Hold on. What's the next song? Nope. Another song. A good song. This is a nice song. Actually, it's not, but you know what I mean. Beware, I'm gonna be using poo-poo language right now.
I've been around for a long time, and I learned along the way. If you wanna go on
The radio
there are words
that you
just can't say.
such as
I thought hard about it, and I found a way around it. Help me go on
the radio.
gotta say the
Words I can. You gotta sing along to make this song the dirtiest song that ain't. Here we go.
come on, man, won't you give me a hand and say the
Words I can. You gotta sing along to make this song the dirtiest song that ain't. Here we go.
Down in Carolina, I met a girl with a nice
Vagina.
so I reached down between us and I whipped out my
Penis.
skipped right past the sucking and got right down to
Fucking.
she turned and said, I gotta ask, would you slip it into my
Ass.
help me go on the radio?
Say the words I can. Sing along to make this song the dirtiest song that ain't. Won't you give me a hand? Words I can. You gotta sing along to make this song the dirtiest song that ain't. I'm so immature. Let's keep going.
Her husband was a trucker. He was a filthy
Motherfucker.
I didn't want to wrestle with his no good stinking.
Asshole.
I heard him come to the kitchen door while I was banging his filthy.
Whore.
I knew I'd end up in a ditch if he caught me riding his
Dick. No, bitch. Oh, fuck. I fucked that one up. Jesus. Man, I have a... sorry, I have dick in my head. I can't stop. The dirtiest song that ain't. Man, won't you give me a hand? Sing the words I can. You gotta sing along to make this song the dirtiest song that ain't. Why are trumpets so good at making songs sound salacious and disreputable? Look at that trombone, goddamn.
mercy, please. I told him, but he grabbed me by the
Scrotum?
and he did something heinous. He exposed his
Penis? Yeah.
I said, I don't mean to seem crass, but why are you buttering up your
Ass.
said my wife's a bit and she lured you here, 'cause I'm queer and I love it. And
The rear.
help me go on the radio by saying
Oh man, I've been catfished.
you had to sing along to make this
Well, did you do it? But like that's a real question here. Did you went along with it? He's not gonna answer, huh? Come come on, Voltaire. There's no shame on it. Tell me, did you fuck the guy or did you not fuck the guy? He's not gonna say. Oh well. Shut up! Goddamn dog. Okay, next song.
My granny, while on her deathbed,
Yeah, fuck it.
she turned and said to me,
Why must you lose life so morbidly? Well, you know.
I tried to teach you right,
Okay.
somewhere I went wrong. 'Cause you
Sing those death, death, devil, devil, evil, evil songs. Well, what can I say? I like them.
when six pallbearers
Put her down,
and
laid
later
her body in the ground.
my
Eyes were wet, my face was very long.
the pastor said, son,
Here you are, won't you play Hector's guitar? Sing dear granny one last song.
And I sang
Death, death, devil, 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 evil, 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 evil songs. Hell, you know that's how I get along. The world is full of tragedy, so how can it be wrong? Singing death, 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 devil, devil, evil, evil songs. I was dropping at the hot topic,
and I was
Walking at the door. When two dumb jocks came after me, they said, hey, back, it ain't Halloween.
and they kicked my lipstick to the floor. And I sang
This really speaks of a culture and a time that no longer exists, honestly. And I miss it. This was 2006, 2007. This was DeviantArt, this was for Affinity, this was this was America back then, before everything went wrong.
Well, I went down to church on Sunday. I sat up front.
In a pew.
The priest said Jesus and Mary too.
So what the devil's got into you? Get up and sing a hymn or two.
And
I miss gods. Devil, 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 evil, 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 evil songs. Yeah, I know that's how I get along. Yep. Of hypocrisy, so how can it be wrong? Singing death, 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 devil, devil, evil, evil songs. Okay, the arms and then the chair, and then I think we're gonna be done for today. To the White House, okay. Yeah. Sensing is a centerpiece for those evildoers in the Middle East.
I rolled my eyes and kicked this rhyme.
Remember when Bush won the worst thing that we had to worry about? Which, I mean, it wasn't small, but still. God damn it. I'm not saying I miss Bush, but fuck me.
Singing death, 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 devil, devil, evil, evil songs. Well, then I died.
And went to hell.
I could
Tell right away by the awful smell.
that this was
Clearly not the pearly gates.
the devil said,
Come here, young man. My wife and I are biggest fans.
so
Naturally, I felt I had it made.
well,
Then he reached into an iron chest. And he picked the tool that he felt was best.
and
Then he jabbed me in the schlong with a pitchfork that had sharpened prongs. He came to me and Winston sang this song. He sang death, death, devil, 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 evil, 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 evil songs. Yeah, you know that's how you get along. I found you so hilarious, but now your soul's precarious. Singing your death, 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 evil, 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 evil songs.
I'm just kidding, kid. Welcome to hell. And enjoy the buffet.
Allow that. Devil, 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 evil, 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 evil songs. Hell, you know that's how I get along. The world is full of sinners, so how can it be wrong? Singing death, 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 devil, devil, evil, evil songs. Actually, there are a lot of Voltaire songs that I like. I'm kind of surprising myself a little. Yep. That's the Queen. Okay, time for the chair. To the Vampire Club. It looked like a gay Captain Morgan. That was most uncool, he said. Hey,
Everybody see the fool in the cave. His name is Bernie Weinstein, and he's in the eighth grade. Fangs were flying, capes were torn. Hell
have no fury like a vampire scorn.
number one rule.
In this game, never call him by his real name.
Wigs were pulled.
Top hats were crushed, but pointy boots in a rush. And boys at the bar, boys at the bar.
Says it's just another night at the
Vampire Club.
Missy lost a fang in the ladies' room. We all laughed, they called his Snaggletooth. D was mad cause he broke his cane and he flushed his contacts
Down the drain.
There was so much angst after
The
the
fight.
Vlad and Akasha broke up
That night.
while some rivet heads danced in a puddle of goo that used to be Father You Know Who.
Fangs are flying, capes are torn. Hell had no fury like a vampire scorn. Number one rule in this game, never call him by his real name. Wigs were pulled, top hats were crushed, but pointy boots in a rush. And Boris at the bar rolled us a bud and says it's just another night at the Vampire Club. The thing about the goth culture is that it's still here, but it does no longer follow the goth aesthetic. It's like, yeah, we all still love creepy crawlies and disgusting bugs and skeletons and monsters and darkness and cats and all that stuff, but we are no longer dressing up as Victorian depressed people at a funeral.
Believe what was still around when we hang out.
It's always upside down,
Dressed in black
from toe to head.
singing
She's still not dead. It's a peaceful sight. Would do anything to avoid a fight. If you really wanna have some blood and blood,
wait till the ravers come
to the Vampire Club. Fangs were flying, cuts were torn. Hell had no fury like a vampire scorn. Number one rule in this game, never call him by his real name. Wigs were pulled up, hats were crushed, but pointy boots in a rush. And Boris at the bar orders a bad and says it's just another night at the Vampire Club. Okay, I think we're gonna jump to a different artist. Maybe a complete switch in tone, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. Isn't that, by the way, wait, isn't that the intro of one of the High School Musical songs? I'm gonna Google that afterwards, but I would swear that I hear that same piano at the beginning of one of the High School Musical songs. But this is not a High School Musical song, by the way. Just making that clear.
Look inside your tiny mind, then look a bit harder, 'cause we're so uninspired, so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't tie my laces. Your point of view is medieval.
Fuck you very, very much. What you do when we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we have to the street quite late, so please don't stay in touch.
Do you get a little kick out of being small-minded? You want to be like your father, it's approval you're after. Well, that's not how you find it. Do you really enjoy living a life that's so hateful? 'Cause there's a hole where your soul should be, you're losing control of it, and it's really distasteful.
Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do, and we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we have to translate, and it's getting quite late, so please don't stay in touch.
Look
Inside
your
of
tiny
my mind, look a bit harder.
'Cause we're so uninspired,
So sick and tired.
of all the hatred you harbor.
Fuck you very, very much. What you do when we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. And it's getting quite late, so please don't stay in touch. That song should be longer. Okay, I kind of want to listen to it again. What else can we hear? What else can we hear? Well, we're almost over. Well, yeah, we're almost over, but let's see. By the way, not a single viewer the whole day. That's sad. I don't know. What can we listen to? Fuck it. Dueling Banjos. I think I played this before, but I don't care. I really like this song. I really like shading this skull thing because it has such perfectly pronounced angles that it's actually really... But the texture of it is so irregular that you can get away with doing a lot of bullshit and not making it look perfectly neat. So good. I really like banjos, by the way. Again, I might sound lame, but to me, banjos are one of the coolest instruments there are. Oh, fuck yeah. Now you can tell how incredibly eclectic my musical tastes are, right? Well, like, we jump from Cats, from like a Broadway musical, to fucking Aurelia Voltaire and Tom Waits, to fucking banjos. You can tell. Am I crazy, or does that almost sound like the Benny Hill, theme song, like them? Like, here, listen to it, listen to it. You know, it's almost there, it's almost there. I love that violin is supposed to be like this really cultured, like this really sophisticated classical instrument, and yet, you know, like, it's also very emblematic of rednecks and hicks from the South.
Gather round, ye lads and lasses, set ye for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. Me sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Kenny was killed in Kilkenny, and Clare she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the derriere. Shannon jumped into the river, Shannon back in June. Ernie fell into the urn, and Tom is in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck a slipping on the bar of Irish Spring. O'Grady, he was 80, though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da.
Joe Murphy fought with Riley near the cliffs of Old Denis. He took out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. My crazy Uncle Mike thought he was a leprechaun, but in fact he's just a leopard, and his arms and legs are gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Me drunken Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony was what befell me great-grand-uncle Sam.
He took upon the very last potato in the land.
Connor lived in Ulster town, he used to smuggle arms, until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. And dear old Father Flanagan, who left the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath the altar, boy.
Now everybody's died,
So until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more.
we'll dance and sing and fight
Until the early morning light, and they throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all
Love me, kin.
Me only wish is when the Savior
Comes for me and you.
He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died,
So until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more.
we'll dance and sing and fight
Until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. And then throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. And then throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Oh, no, we already heard this. We already heard this. But have we heard this? Yeah, I think we heard this. We're gonna hear something else. Oh man, I'm really running out of stuff to listen to. What can I put? What can I put? What can I put? What can I put? Can't think of anything. No, I want to put podcasts. Usually, I listen to podcasts when I do this type of stuff, but you know, I don't want to just like regurgitate other people's content. like that. You know what? Fuck it. We are listening to Julieta Vargas y Joaquín Sabina.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Para qué vine? Si no es lo mismo venir que irse chillando. Mire a Joaquín, señor. Ya se mexicanizó. Pues que dice que no. Pues que dice que sí. Usted lo viera en México. Ahí anda tequileando con toda la bola de chamaconas. Las trae de un ala, pues. Yo lo he visto.
It's a woman, by the way.
Los gusanos, estos ojitos. Sí, señor. Joaquinito, ¿me estás oyendo? ¿O crees que estoy hablando mal de ti, mi amor? Sí te quiero mucho, mi cuate. Desde el primer día en que nos vimos aquí, en Los Madriles, ¡ajúa! Te me caíste re bien. Me gustaste, por sincero. Me dijiste que me fuera al carajo. Muchacho, pues ¿qué es eso? ¿Estabas tratando conmigo, con tu cuatacha, la Vargas? ¡Ajúmala, calentando! Y dijo, ya vino la Vargas. Nos hicimos retecuatachones. Y nos fuimos de parranda. Todas las noches de luna serán pa' Joaquín y pa' mí, pues.
Las noches sean noches de boda, todas las lunas sean lunas de miel.
Que el maquillaje no apague tu risa, que el equipaje no lastre tus alas, que el calendario no venga con prisas, que el diccionario detenga las palabras, que las persianas corrijan la aurora, que gane el quiero la guerra del puedo, que los que esperan no cuenten las horas, que los que matan se mueran de miedo, que el fin del mundo te pille bailando,
que el escenario me tilla las ganas,
que nunca sepas ni cómo ni cuándo, ni viento volando, ni ayer ni mañana,
que el corazón no se pase de boda, que los otoños me doren la piel, y que cada noche sea noche de boda, que se ponga la luna de miel. Todas las noches sean noches de boda y que todas las lunas sean lunas de miel.
No te revientes, que es el último jalón.
Que las verdades no tengan complejos,
que las mentiras
parezcan mentiras,
que no te den la razón los espejos,
que te aproveche mirar lo que miras,
que no se ocupe de ti el desamparo,
que cada cena sea tu
última cena,
que ser valiente
no salga tan caro, que ser cobarde no valga la pena. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Que no te compren por menos de nada,
que no te vendan amor sin espinas,
que no te duerman con cuentos de hadas, que no te cierren el bar de la esquina,
que el corazón no se pase de boda, que los otoños te doren la piel, cada noche sea noche de bodas, que cada ponga la luna de miel, que todas las noches sean noches de boda, que todas las lunas sean lunas de miel. Ah, that's so beautiful. Like, he might have been a womanizer and kind of sexist, but man, Joaquin Sabina was a really nice singer. Yeah, fuck it. We're listening to Joaquin Sabina. Wait, that's not... What? No, that's not what I put. God damn it. There we go. This is... Pam pam param, pam pam param.
Lo nuestro duró lo que duran 2 peces de hielo en un whisky on the rocks. En vez de fingir o estrellarme una copa de celos, le dio por reír. De pronto me vi como un perro de nadie ladrando a las puertas del cielo. Me dejó un neceser con agravio, la miel en los labios y escarcha en el pelo. Tenía razón. Mis amantes, en eso de que antes el malo era yo, con una excepción. Esta vez yo quería quererla querer y ella no, así que se fue. Me dejó el corazón en los huesos y yo de rodillas. Desde el taxi y haciendo un exceso me tiró 2 besos, uno por mejilla. Y regresé a la maldición del salón sin su ropa, a la perdición de los bares de copa, a la cenicienta de saldo y esquina. Por esas ventas del fino laína, pagando las cuentas de gente sin alma que pierde la calma con la cocaína. Volviéndome loco, derrochando la bolsa y la vida, la fui poco a poco dando por perdida. Y eso que yo, para no agobiar como flores a María, para no asediarla con mi antología de sábanas frías y alcobas vacías, para no comprarla con bisutería, ni ser el fantoche que va en gomería con la cofradía del santo reproche. Tanto la quería, tanto, que tardé en aprender a olvidarla. 19 días y 500 noches. Hola y adiós. Y el portazo sonó como un signo de interrogación.